Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the English News Bulletin from Alexandria Channel. Prime Minister Dr. Hazem al-Biblawi, accompanied by a number of ministers, held a press conference today tackling the inner scene and the conspiracies against Egypt that are led by several powers to make the transitional period a failure. Minister of Interior, Major General Mohammed Ibrahim, has received the painful events that are taking part inside some universities. The minister confirmed the Ministry of Interior is exercising utmost patience and perseverance to contain the situation. Prime Minister Dr. Hazem al-Biblawi witnessed this morning the singing procedures for launching the high-speed internet initiative, which was carried out by a number of governmental sectors like education, health, youth, tourism, and scientific research. Minister of Communications, Dr. Atif Helmi, has declared that the project is performed under the patronage of the Cabinet to promote governmental services, particularly in health and education. £350 million were allocated for the project to develop Egypt's governmental sectors. The fall semester will end on Wednesday at Cairo University's engineering faculty due to ongoing protests on campus. The university has recently said exams for undergraduates and postgraduates will take place on time on the 28th of December, but students will only be tested on the curriculum they have covered. The fall semester normally ends in mid-January. The university issued a statement on Tuesday announcing the suspension of classes, identifying due to repeated unfortunate events. Engineering students are angered by the death of fellow engineer Mohammed Rida, who was shot dead during a pro-Morsi protest on campus in early November. They began a sit-in on Saturday to demand justice for Rida. Engineering faculty administrators, as well as dean and vice deans, submitted their resignation today, but University President Gaber Nassar has urged them to reconsider. The resignations come in protest of the recent events. At least 36 people were injured during clashes on Tuesday at Cairo, Al-Azhar, and Fayoum universities. And Noor Party has recently formed a central committee to follow up the party's campaign to support yes for the constitution. The campaign is to be launched tomorrow in all governorates in Egypt to encourage the Egyptians to vote yes for the constitution. The committee will set the campaign's plan of action and the party's reply to political queries and suspicion about the constitution. Within his visit to the city of Marsilia early this December, Governor of Alexandria, Mr. Tariq Mahdi, met with the mayor of Marsilia to renew the agreement held between the two cities, Alexandria and Marsilia, in 2005. The governor also held a number of meetings with representatives of Marsilia for transport, urban planning, tourism, culture, heritage, and international relations to promote cooperation between both cities in these fields. The Meteorological Authority in Egypt said the current wave of cold weather, the first this winter, will last for 3 days due to a polar depression bringing cold air from the north. Blustery weather will drive down temperatures to between 5 and 15 Celsius. Rain and high winds, 18 knots per hour, have been attributed to higher sea levels. Forecasters advised the fishermen to remain in port during the blizzard conditions. People are warned to avoid standing beneath trees or metal objects during lightning storms. And finally, a look at tomorrow's weather forecast. Unstable raining weather is expected. Wind direction is northwest with high speed that can reach a state of storm, accompanied by scattered showers. The sea is rough with wave height reaching 3 meters, making navigation dangerous. Expected temperatures for tomorrow in some cities: Alexandria high of 14, low 11, Bahira 10, 12, and finally Matruh high of 13 and low 9. That's all for tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for joining. And now back to my colleague Tariq El-Husari and the program Alexandria Today. This is Wafاء البنا saying goodbye.